It has been so long since I spoke to you. और आपको इतनी लंबी कहानी बतानी भी तो बाकी है of how the Cannes Film Festival happened and what happened over there. Get ready for the whole dope. Um, Around a month ago, I received a WhatsApp in the morning from somebody that I was working with on a future project from Australia. And they said, you have been invited to the Cannes Film Festival for the premiere of She Healed. और मैंने ऐसे एक आँख खोल के ऐसे देखा हुआ है, and I've just forwarded it to my husband, and he calls me back because he was out. He calls me back and he said, is this a prank? And I said, no, it's not a prank. This has been forwarded to me by so and so, and he said that उस पे note attached था that Kavil, I would really like you to be a part of this, and you can meet the whole cast and crew of our production company. I in the beginning I had said, and he said, what do you want to do with it? And I said, I'm not going. He's like, are you mad? You must go. And I said, no, I'm not doing all of this. The red carpet and all that is not my thing. So I'm not going. And it was Darshan that convinced me that I don't think you should let an opportunity like this go. And it's going to be important for you. And the exposure is important. Meeting these people is important. So by the next day, I started thinking about it. I'm like, oh, really? But it's a big janjat to get me the visa, to get me, you know, there was so much going on in the background. And I said, I don't even know if I have the dates. I don't know what is expected out of me. But, I just kept going one day at a time, thinking, chalo, ab isko karna hai. Strangely, the tarot about, I always ask the tarot, कि ये अच्छा होगा या ये अच्छा नहीं होगा. It had shown me the tower, which means कि कोई यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम आएगा या मैं कैंसिल करूँगी या बहुत सारे बड़े बड़े झटके लगेंगे. And it was not an easy reading. My father is an astrologer, and I had asked my father, and my father also said, this is not going to be easy. So you consider it 3 times whether you really want to do this or you don't want to do it. Both these readings were negative, and I still felt like, what's the worst thing that can happen? I can't die. That was also a possibility because we are right in the time of war, or फ्लाइट्स को कैंसिलेशन हो रहा है, पीपल आर बीइंग स्ट्रैंडेड, तो कोई भरोसा ही नहीं था, मतलब पहुंचेंगे यहाँ पे या नहीं पहुंचेंगे. Somehow something in me decided that okay, I will go, I will make it happen, and then let's see, just let's see. And I'll tell you why I insisted on going. I was very I was very fearful of this. I was very scared of this. I was very scared of that whole Cannes Film Festival, red carpet, all of these celebrities, how I'm going to be perceived. I don't fit in, but I put on too much weight, but I won't look good, but whatever, blah, 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 story was going on in my head. I was scared. And now that was not acceptable to me. So the only major big reason I went was to beat my fear. डर कैसे लग रहा है तुमको? डर लग रहा है? डर लग रहा है तो कर लो और डर निकाल लो. And the tarot was right, my dad was right. बाप रे बाप, ये जो कैन के 2-3 दिन, I literally went for 3 days. I went on the 13th and I came back on the 16th. They were so tough. They were so tough. I had a very short time to get my visa. So my visa was 4 times more expensive than the regular visa. Um, I I'm in I'm in the process of applying for an OCI, and there were a lot of legal complications with that. I was not getting the right advices. The clothes for the Cannes red carpet, I was just not able to find anything. I spent 2 weeks looking. I could not find anything. On the last day before going there, I found a white sari at. So strange that my mother also used to shop from that Roopkala when I was much younger, and I found a beautiful white sari at Roopkala. And somehow that sari I had kept in my handbag. And I had kept one more outfit in my handbag, the 7 kilos handbag. और मेरे जो सब मेन आउटफिट्स थे, all of them were in the main bags. वो अच्छे से iron करके, in the big large bag it was kept. My makeup, my Dyson, everything was in the large bag. And I had 3 flights: Bombay to Doha, Doha to Barcelona, Barcelona to Nice, and from Nice drive down to Cannes. The flights screwed it up. They did not send me my luggage. किसने घुमाया, किसका रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी था, किसी को नहीं पता. Anyway, वो luggage तो नहीं आया भाई मेरे पास. That luggage actually came back to me 2 days after I landed back in Bombay. Uh, I had taken so many gifts for everyone. My shoes were in there. But I think nature knows, nature knows. It's like God just knows and He is playing with you. Strangely, I had 6 hours at Barcelona airport. और बार्सिलोना एयरपोर्ट में मैंने एक ही शॉपिंग करी है. I bought a very nice pair of sandals, which were 30 euros, which means 3,000 rupees. Very, very nice. So I bought that. वरना तो मैं यहाँ से फ्लाइट में अपने हवाई चप्पल पहन के गई थी. And there's no chance I could have worn that हवाई चप्पल on the red carpet. So the only thing that I had in my hand was that pair of sandals. I had my white sari and one more outfit which I had carried just for lunch. मैंने बस उसी 2 चीज़ों में 3 दिन निकाले हैं कैन में. The beautiful thing was that as scared as I was, मेरा outfit नहीं आया, मेरा makeup, मेरा hair, I got somebody to do the hair and makeup last minute. Of course, I had to pay double, but she was amazing. The work that she did on my face was amazing. I looked great. But that white sari, people fell in love with it. I was in a room full of Hollywood producers, directors, filmmakers, photographers, behind the scenes people, a lot of celebrities. And they kept stopping me wherever I was and just holding me by shoulders and saying, "Wow, you look amazing. Oh my God, you look amazing. Oh my God, what are you wearing? You look amazing." The funny thing before that, because it was Can, and I was asking people, "Wait, what do I do with my hair? I always just keep my hair open. मेरे को नहीं समझ में आता ये, मेरे को बता दो." So I had also reached out to a very, very popular hairstylist. And she's been doing hair for 25 years. And she was kind enough to say, "Okay, I'll come over home because I know you're very, very short of time." And she came over home 2 days before I was supposed to fly, and she started giving me a haircut. After the haircut, she was supposed to give me highlights. 2 minutes into the haircut, 2 minutes into the haircut, she snipped her own finger with her own scissor, and the poor thing got 6 stitches. And she said, "I don't know how this has happened." In fact, that day before coming, she got 6 cancellations from Ubers, and she told me, she's saying, "It's almost like somehow God is telling me, don't do it. Don't cut her hair. Don't color her hair." She still managed to come all the way. She came, she gave me a haircut, half the haircut, because her hand was constantly bleeding, so she had to stop. And she said, "There's no chance we can do the hair color now because I can't even put on gloves." And I said, "No, you attend to your wound." So the hair could not be styled. Every designer who I had got clothes from, the clothes did not look nice, or I had to return them. The only person whose clothes were so amazing for me was Nidhi Yasha. And Nidhi Yasha, she's fabulous. Her clothes were like a dream. In fact, they were so good that मुझे इतना upset हो रहा था कि मैं वहाँ पे नहीं पहन पाई. तो मैंने उसे बॉम्बे में पहन के I just took photographs of it and I returned them back to her. And I'm so grateful to Nidhi Asha because she knew that I had lost my bags, but she did not panic. She did not panic, though it was a very, very expensive. They were both very expensive outfits. I had not bought them from her. I was going to collaborate with them. So if she would have lost the outfit, she would have lost the outfit. Um, but she stayed so calm. What I mean, God bless her. It was fabulous work. But I could not wear them at Cannes. But I met the most amazing people. जो मैं काम करने गई थी वहाँ पे वो बहुत बहुत अच्छे से पूरा हुआ. And hopefully I will be seeing the same team again in October in the US. Ah, my God, it taught me so many important lessons. It taught me that who you are is enough. Like me in my white sari with my non-highlighted hair, with my no excessive jewelry, no excessive style statements was still enough. It still did the job. Secondly, I was so scared that pata nahi foreign audience hai. They wanted to do, we had 2 podcast shoots over there, and I was petrified. I was studying and studying and studying, but they were eating out of my hands in the podcast. It was a cakewalk. तो कभी कभी हमको ये होता है ना that we get so intimidated by people who are abroad or the fair skin, or we feel like, oh my God, they must know so much better, or they must be so different. No, 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 no. The same formulas work everywhere. The podcasts went great, and everybody over there knew that I had lost my bags, and they were seeing me in that same sari the whole time, and they just like, oh my God, I acknowledge and I appreciate your strength to show up in the same outfit every day and you're still looking like a dream. um that white sari is always going to be very, very, very special. I came back. I saw on my flight, I was watching the movie Sayara. And I watched it for an hour and a half, and I cried for that after half an hour because I was feeling so guilty that I spent an hour and a half watching a film and not studying. That was a breakthrough for me. That shifted something for me because that told me that, Kavil, you're crazy. You are absolutely nuts. You have something is going wrong in your brain. You can't be upset over taking a break when you are on flight. It's almost like I had not given myself the permission to have fun for a very long time. And that's when I'm like, no, that's not it. This is not the kind of life I want to live. And after that, I've been going slower. I've been sipping my coffee slower. I'm trying to just spend more time with myself. I'm trying to think of an alternative strategy by which work can continue, but I may not be so involved. Um, what do I say? I mean, everything that could possibly go wrong on this trip went wrong, and yet it all turned out right just because I dared. And I would dare again. I'm so grateful and so glad for all of you that have supported me from far. All of you that were cheering for me, uh, for making it all the way up there at Cannes, for all of you that were liking the stories. I feel like I did it for me and I did it for you because you trust me. And I couldn't have done it without your blessings. So that's everything about Cannes.